Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you a quick overview since we haven't done this for a while. So I am going to go in and put in my nickname and join. So when you arrive at your Google Meet, this is what you'll see. Your camera will start so you know that you're live. Make sure you check your audio and video if you arrive a couple minutes early. And remember to join now. Remember, your students should not be able to join until you join. From there, you'll arrive inside of your Meet and your camera will be off and your mic will be off, which is actually kind of nice. So go ahead and turn your mic on, go ahead and turn your camera on, and now you're ready to go. So we have the various controls down at the bottom, same as before. Some of them have changed. The placement is a little different. So I just want to walk you through camera on, off, mic on, off, closed captioning, raising hand, sharing screen, which I'll look at in 1 second. And then we have the more options. And I think in the spring, this was over to the right. So I'm just going to quickly go through that. That's where you'll find those great Google tools like the whiteboard. You can change the layout. You can go full screen. They actually have some cool visual effects in there now and some other things in there. So definitely check that out. As you move further to the right, that's your people tab. You shouldn't need to add anyone to your meeting because students should be joining using your class code or your nickname. But there are a couple of things here. You can mute all now, and you can do that in a couple of different places. And your host controls are here. So if you want students to be able to share their screen, you can have that blue chat and send messages and turn on their microphone. You can do that all there. If you don't want any of, also the video, if you don't want any of that, you just turn them off. All right. And then that will be that. There's more host controls you'll see in a second. So there's the chat. If my chat is enabled, that's where I can type in a note and students will be able to communicate with me as well. Now, here are the activities that we so enjoyed, the breakout rooms, the polls, the Q&A, and the whiteboarding. So you can access those things there as well. And then finally, this is kind of what we just saw with the host controls, but it goes into a little more depth. This is your host management. This is where you can do all those things that you could do in the people tab, turn things on and off for the student, and breakout room controls when they're in there and all that other good stuff. So that's just a nice quick tour, just a little refresher to get you back in the mood for Google Meet. Take care. Hope you're well.